there. So today in Walking the Talk slash the Daily Impact, we are going to be talking about how to get over your fear of sales. So if you are an online entrepreneur or an entrepreneur of any kind, and you're just starting out, you're probably going to need sales, right? You need them in your business to continue to be in business. And this was something that, you quickly realize, right? Like when you're starting out, and especially if you hate sales, then you're like, oh shoot, like I have to actually work through this. I have to actually do this, right? Because we don't have the ability to hire a sales team. And so in order to stay in business, we got to keep selling, and you know that, but then there's this like fear or this hate of sales that comes up. So for those of you who don't know me, and that's what we're going to talk about today, by the way. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Mariana. I am a certified biz coach and consultant that helps impact-driven entrepreneurs to increase their profit and impact so that they can live the life they want. And so I really struggled with this when I started, which is why in the intro I was kind of like, and yeah, like we do that because, oh boy, so my background, I am a nurse, right? And I used to literally say, like, I wish there was just an admissions office, right? Like I could just get people coming right to me. All of the billing would be done through the admissions office. And then I could just serve my clients as a coach and not worry about how people were coming in the door or where clients were coming from. Number one, realizing that the impact that I wanted to make was more important than the fear. And I've done posts like this before, but I think I just want to reiterate that here is like, when you know that you can help somebody, it really, really helps to get over the fear of being pushy or salesy or anything like that, because you know that it's really and truly something that can help them. So I find that one of the reasons that sales can feel pushy, right, is if we're trying to fit somebody into a program, product, or service that is not right for them. That's when it's pushy, okay? So, as you're taking people through the sales process, right, as long as you're coming at it from a place of service, it can really, really help the situation. And I like to use like the true definition of client, which is like somebody that you serve and protect. And so you want to protect them and put them into the right program for them. So that's the first tip, is making sure you're putting people into the right program, product, or service that fits for them. And number two, I think, is really digging in to see where where that fear of sales is coming from. And I do have an opportunity right now. So if you guys saw yesterday, I launched my new program. It's called the Impact Formula, and it's how to increase your sales from your free content. And with that, I have a special bonus if you order by today, where you'll get a coaching session with me. And in it, what we're going to do is really dive into like, hold on, why are we having a fear of sales, right? Like, what is really going on with you? Because I find I helped a lot of people through this. And if you look through the video case studies that are on that page, you'll see that every single one of my clients has told me that the best thing I've been able to help them with is asking for the thing they need and want, right? So if they're in a selling situation, actually asking for the sale, because that's where we trip ourselves up. And it's such an individualized thing that I didn't feel it would be justified, right? Like putting the right people in the right program, right? I didn't really feel it would be justified for me to just be like, go study this whole thing on your own, goodbye, Like, that's not supportive and not helpful, because I know for me, I've been in several sales programs and stuff, and I was like, that template was great, but I still don't know how I can really make that feel like me. So I wanted to offer some one-on-one, some group, and do it really, really like a full service. Hi, Jessica. Okay, so number 2 is making sure you like dig into the real mindset reasons of why the sales fear is coming up. And I've seen all kinds of stuff. Like, I've literally seen people be like, I just feel like my voice sounds funny, or I've seen other people who've had, like bad sales experiences that really made them feel uncomfortable, and then they're afraid of putting people in that similar uncomfortable situation. It can be like a myriad of things. Like, it can be a lot of different things. So really being open to exploring that. And then step 3 is really getting out there and getting your programs out there, because when you start to sell with integrity without being pushy, there's this magical moment. And I've talked about this before. Like, I was on a discovery call with a client, and she had this like sense of relief as I was speaking with her. And it was absolutely transformational for me and for her, because it was like, wow,